Hey guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Gonna read through this full article. I guess I'll give a trigger warning. It involves child exploitation, which is another word, another phrase for child prostitution, really, human sex trafficking, or children sex trafficking. So, pretty grim subject. If you are looking for a brighter time of things, then why not check out a couple of the friends of the channel. Bella, at the end of the day, does regular live streams, as does Kinda Whatever, Jenny, Lottie. Both of these guys have very nice communities, nice pleasantness going on. So perhaps check those guys out. But let's go through this article here. An accused leader of a child exploitation ring in Spain has been accused by authorities of prostituting his own daughter while presenting her as an adult on sexual websites. The man is believed to be one of the heads of a child exploitation network and is one of 37 people arrested by the Spanish National Police on charges of sexual abuse of minors, corruption of minors, and other crimes relating to the sexual exploitation of children. The network is said to have been comprised mostly of immigrants from the Dominican Republic, along with Moroccans, Romanians, Nigerians, and Cubans, as well as some Spaniards. And the people in the network are aged between 18 and 57 years of age. The man who is alleged to have prostituted his own daughter is said to have passed her off as an adult to the clients of the network, and the girl herself is said to have had a party at a local bar in the Moroccan city of Tetuan to celebrate her 18th birthday, even though she was only 16 at the time. The teen is said to have been listed on sexually explicit websites to advertise sexual services, and the father is believed to have kept all of the cash given to her by those purchasing sex. So she was prostituted out solely for the father's profit. A YouTube rapper named Male is also one of the 37 people arrested in connection with the network. The 21-year-old Dominican national, this YouTuber, has over 150,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he's accused of luring underage girls for the network to sexually exploit. The investigation into the exploitation network began last year in April when the Family and Women's Care Unit of Madrid found a 16-year-old girl was being sold to adults for sex in exchange for money or drugs. Investigators say the gang lured the girls through social media networks with promises to make money and taught them to sell drugs as well. Some of the girls claimed to have been sexually abused by drug purchasers after delivering the drugs to them, and others were kept in a flat where they were offered to drug buyers for sex. So that's pretty much the full article. There's a couple of additional bits of information, but I mean, that's really the bulk of it. The article also compares this situation to what's happened in England, north of England, where there have been some rape gangs targeting young white girls aged 12, 13. I think tens of thousands, if I got that right, if I got that wrong, tens of thousands of white girls have been raped by gangs of, I think largely, well, it says here, largely Pakistani Muslim men in the area. So there's parallels being drawn to that. But how, pardon my French, how fucking disgusting. The whole thing. Just turning children into prostitutes. I mean, how fucking disgusting. What is wrong with these people? These people meaning anyone and everyone involved in this business. I guess it's a business, isn't it? I mean, how fucking demoralized, how immoral would you have to be to prostitute a child? I mean, in a way, I guess I'll say this, I'm probably wrong, but in a way, it doesn't even matter that it was a father prostituting his own daughter. Whether or not it's his own daughter, it's still equally horrendous. Perhaps that's not quite right. Perhaps there is an extra bit of horrendousness, given that it is, if it is your own daughter. But regardless, it's so fucking sick. What is wrong with the world? And of course, the Johns, the users, those that are paying for the sex. I mean, if they have an understanding that the girls are A, underage, B, essentially being forced, even if they're not being forced, they're being strongly coerced, and yet they go ahead and pay their, I think, 40 euros. They pay their 50 euros just to get their kicks. It's all incredibly gross. And, one thing which has been mentioned in this article is social media. It's saying that social media is a forum, a medium to, I don't know, identify these vulnerable girls, try to groom them. I think that's the right term, groom them, to bring them into the fold, into the ring, so that they can be exploited. And, it's disgusting. So there we go. There's that video. I'll perhaps be making a few more. So do have a look at some other videos.